remarkably efficient, Ayato.
Oh, you're all here! Well, it's a relief to have you all in our... Those in...
I'm sure you'll run into her as you walk around. Most importantly, don't forget once you're done experience.
Oh.
Ah, Captain. Swordfish 2, salute. To be honest, somewhat.
But if they knew it was for the captain of Swordfish...
Huh. I never can...
Mizuki!
I'm fine. I will. The good news is, the ritual is all set. That means the festival... As for the more pressing matter, what's the nightmare? You and the humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy. Good. I trust you won't let the Shogun shoulder this alone. Not anymore.
The Arataki!
Not your fault. Bakedanuki are powerful. Long hurdle. By the way... You're...
Oh, no. Oh,
Just now! Seems like...
oh, I'm just glad I didn't turn out to be an
In a jam. Not that kind of...
traveler. Lady Gucci told me about our thoughts and...
Ah, it's you. Before battle, it is imperative to calm the mind. If you have unfinished business, then... Since leaving the plane of Euthymia, no, it may not be a bad thing. It is only natural that I have come to realize I will not unleash Muso no Hitotachi this time. Using illusion against illusion, dream against nightmare. The ultimate success of this...
Did we...
The Arataki!
Prepare yourself, traveler. All right, follow me. to think there would be a day when we would fight in the plain of Euthymia, side by side. Be on your guard, traveler.
God of thunder, heed our call.
An end to this illusion. We have the advantage. Time to strike.
Shatter the night, unmask it all.
With your might, let illusions fall.
I lend you my power. I grant you the Shogun's blessing.
God of thunder.
Shatter the night.
With your might, let illusions fall.
Wake up! Wake up! Makoshi-sama! Makoshi-sama! Are you okay? We thought you'd been eaten alive by that beast! Mother!
Do what you must. Just save her.
This nightmare, it's beyond our skill to heal. A nightmare. It felt like an endless nightmare.
Sleep in peace. This time, only sweet dreams await.
For many of us, I'm sure the last few days have seen but for now. Now, before we kick things off, our representative will announce the award for Best Game. The winning team will take home In addition, our special guest
This special award recognizes the team with the and that goes to the creators of the horror game.
Huh? Oh, so it was a...
Wow, that takes immersive toll.
I present you this award in the name of the Narukami Ogosho, and I promise you this. No
Shogun? Shogun is the best!
The whole Besides, the world is a big place.
But so warm. Oh, hey! It's not good to get distracted.
Oh,
Boss, the Mikawa Flower Festival was a huge success for us. We had 3... Based on what we've made so far,
That's great news!
Oh, you look
Oh, it's nothing.
I forgot to share some good 30% of the proceeds from the festival have been transferred to Yai.
What?
Well, boss, I guess congratulations.
may this be a night of sweet dreams for all. Bring it! Into the wind.
Bow your head. Settle down.
One with nature. Bring it.
Ad asked. Thank you for.
Letting brave names echo!
Let the world come alive!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Bow your head.
Time to shine!
Bring it!
Wind strike.
Settle down. Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then.
Letting brave names echo!
Fallen leaves.
Adorn.
Take a deep
Watch
breath
out.
and grit your teeth.
Echoing song!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
go! Time to shine!
Wind strike!
As one with wind and cloud.
Silence! The tides beckon. Be not perturbed. Unscathed. Bow your head.
Shower me with thread!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Wind strike!
Let my name echo in song!
Let the mighty be humble.
Add as.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The flower feather clan was hit the hardest, right? That's Chaska's tribe. Maybe we should check how everyone's doing. We might be able to help them out. Wait, isn't that Yansan?
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What?
All right, I'll start by moving the box.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed. What? My back. I knew I should have trained harder.
Anson! We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts. Of course! We're also here to help. Let's go see the chief!
You're here, Ian-san. And you must be the
I'm drowning! And there's something in the water!
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me, too.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Huh.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, they're mental. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed. We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumor. According to the chief of the Masters of the Night Wind, sudden exposure to a... We've never seen the effects this heightened before. But maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
The soy thought? What?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True. It poses no threat to us now. But whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Hello, Hi Hi.
purify abyssal power. Might as well give it a try. It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough.
So, what can we do now?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
Beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
What is it, Aeon-san?
But
Are you sure about that?
Strike a pose. Huh?
My... underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it. No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
My friend, is he any better? Duarte. Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end. Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Wait, what do you
You're right. Duarte didn't have many distinguishing features. I don't think he ever stood out next to the others. No problem.
We're back!
Duarte? How?
It's working!
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later, and you're still trying to see. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. No. Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
Is Kaylee? What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the... You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me. It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than a Toko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Ion-san, I heard you cured a Toko? I think you're onto something. The mental Kochita doesn't... Ion-san. Then, what about people destined? When Kochita... She was only a... Kochita trained hard...
But isn't Kochita...
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe, and by the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found... And the Abyss monster, she became a completely different person. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so...
happen?
Show me the monster that hurt you. I'll make it pay. I'm going to protect you this time.
Calm down, Qua.
I can do it. I don't care what it takes.
Family? If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad. But I'm no warrior. I'm just
Gogeta.
fight it.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled. I dispatched it.
There's no turning back. I have to face it.
I'm coming too. I'm not letting my sister face this alone. Not anymore.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parent would. I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what. Stay away from my brother!
Let's help her out!
Bring it!
Silence!
I can do this. I have... Go away! Where are the rest? Where are they hiding? That's impossible. They were gigantic. No.
She's back to normal!
Gogeta!
What just happened? That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Otoko's all better. Did you hear? Yes, real.
I see.
Yeah, honestly, Paimon was at a complete. We only found a solution this time. Whoa, you're. That sounds like something Paimon could do, but. Oh, well, when you put it that, you're amazing, Yan-san. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the.
Yan-san, bad.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Huh? Right. Koichi's not. She's not here anymore.
What are you doing, Okolan? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The Abyss monsters. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior. Careful! He's not a. Oh, Kotla!
Settle down.
So, he thinks we're Abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay!
Wretched Abyss! Get out of my tribe! Mom, Dad, we're gone.
Please, son. You've got to stop. You can't keep.
Wretched monsters. Give me my. Look, Okolan! That's your. Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Are you alright, sir?
Please!
What should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
Oh, Coatlan.
Abyssal corrosion 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice.
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some, however, there are also those who are so far gone.
The draft of...
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst.
Hurry! Please. Give him the draft. Like in his mind.
Monsters! What? My head hurts.
It's all right, my boy. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son.
For... just...
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. Time to go, son. Can you...
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natland 500 years ago, like you, though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless, and just as we fought side by side to the very... They remember who that name carries with it the glory of my homeland.
But that's not...
You need not comfort me.
Like, with it, who knew you could make...
The drought, we faced in order to develop that's who he was. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough
Stop worrying about other. Please finish what you set up.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden, huh?
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. All I can tell you is this. And that is why my work.
Well, if it's personal...
If you have other questions...
Wait. Hana wants to know how you eat with the mask.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. Even now that the war's over.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean. The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, but I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Oh, did something happen?
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. Best of luck to you.
hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Sure took your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels! How dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulaha, waiting! Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll...
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here!
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share. Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
To be a third of this amount is more than enough for my... I need to ask them... okay. The progress...
Sorry I'm late. Shaska showing up late for I had to follow a group when I got back. I heard about what you did for my tribe.
Okay, let's see. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle. Your words will be recorded.
No.
All right, then.
Hold on.
Oh, right. Traveler.
Huh? But what?
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's much more difficult to express as.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough lore to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the travelers, so she has... So basically you want to...
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't...
Everything Shilonen said makes sense, but did you see... But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about Oda. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name? You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you and...
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon.
But Paimon's not from that land.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish this story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick. Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it, and when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before.
I see the value in my...
We just got a message from Moika. She says to meet her at the speaker's chamber to...
I believe I will continue.
ready to be forged? Let's get some good rest today. We need to be at our best for this special moment.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We've long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Morning, traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night? I could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle? Just shake.
Bring it! Yep.
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Malika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lolly are here too!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for two
Oh yeah! You need the pilgrim...
Perfect. Could I take a look? Well, it looks good. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to Still, I've never used something like this before.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the...
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, that will happen in...
3 days? So wait. Well, this plan could like all this time.
That's right. And the Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories. We're meant all in Natlan are resolved to win this war. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on.
The most important. All right, it's this.
It's less about volume and more about mental focus. But I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient...
Good luck, you two. Days, huh? What should we do in the meantime? We know you're still rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to help?
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should take away, even if there are stray abyss monsters out there.
Exactly! We still have a long...
I see. I'm also...
Oh!
Of course.
So that's how you relax. So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard... Oh, hello!
There you are. We made it! Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next...
Well, if you detail... Hold on! Tell us what's going on!
Oh, yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Before the pilgrim... Ooh, I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. Of course, there's not.
That sounds amazing! We're it! Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor! If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing!
It's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. It'll be super fun!
Yes! What? Huh? What?
Huh? Is that okay? It's no... Well, I definitely wasn't... But we might as well... All of us, of course.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there some...
We're here to invite you to the people of the Springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity. It's our way of cheering you on.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
That was my duty. Although...
So you'll come?
You don't need to turn... I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist...
Oh, yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry. I'll jump in if that happens.
No, I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process.
Then let's go together. Ugh, you're kidding. Another one? But the This is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? Then again, Huh? You're here already? And you even brought the... Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary.
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off. But...
That's our star Outlander's popularity for you.
You're saying... Yep. Plus, basically... Yeah, Weekend the Traveler and... Well...
Besides, with...
That's true. Sorry. Oh, speak...
Actually, there... Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. She was a hero to the very... In her final moments, her thought gatherings like this remind me of her and the party she loved to...
We didn't mean to hide anything from... Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea would... Parties like this were her specialty.
Yeah, that sounds...
So, come on, let's get to work,
Wait.
Amina, first, invite anyone who comes. If it's a caravan, make it clear in the invitation that anyone is... In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the...
I'll get on it. Amazing plan, Malika. It was clean.
I don't mind my approach...
Oh. Well, should we take a walk while every...
Sounds good.
Yes, Coach.
Are you still up?
It's more effective. The worst is over, so it should be I'll be in touch.
Wow.
Bring it.
Nothing. We're just taking a look around. Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kanich to help identify some of the unknown casualties from the battle. The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve...
Exactly. So let me know if you... Understood.
Oh, Gramps, Archon. I swear I've...
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Growing vegetables, raising aphids. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom. The ley lines are in a bad state.
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You and Gramps, right? You're going to become great heroes. And the most I can do is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Oh!
Most people from we commemorate...
Time will give... I'm more...
You're saying...
Hey! Looks like the food is almost ready! Let's head Paimon can't wait to feast! Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We can head over later, too.
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast. What's that? A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it sounds so cute! Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can... Wow, she must have been a...
Wait, now I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self. Brave. I've never had a...
So
Wait.
it wasn't just them. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never act. I never wanted things to be.
The same thing happened to Io. Io's grand... I set up a tent. I was so happy in real life. Traveler?
Still, she told me maybe your dreams. It was a dream. Nothing more. It's fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
You're kidding. The captain?
No, of course not!
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
It's great. In addition, even after...
The shamans of my...
Yes.
So...
It's still if I can observe your soul, You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good understanding of...
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else.
Bring it!
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
Here, have some water. It'll help to clear your head.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid, right?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my... The record said...
So... Wait. If they're...
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui Harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthrid is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sat... But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's...
Maybe he found his way...
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The ruler of...
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. So
Wait, are you saying the cat...
that's the part I don't understand. Ordinary, it's only possible for me because my situation is unique. I even checked his soul myself.
Maybe it has something to do with...
It's it's still too early to tell, but the
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you...
No, he rarely talked...
I'll tell the official...
Yeah, he's deaf. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry...
In...
Huh?
Fortune fig...
I'm not so...
All right, let's head...
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to...
Good luck.
You've got the...
For Natlan!
Thank you.
Yeah, today was great.
Well, that concludes... Oh, I'm in.
All right.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up.
Okay, see you soon!
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I need to make sure he...
Of course you do. Oh, wait! What goes around...
Well, I guess I should head up. I think I'll go see Shilonin. Yeah,
Well, we also don't have anything to do.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Still,
remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, you saved me from... And the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? I was so nervous. I slept I've learned so much from you. But I doubt I can return the favor.
I knew it! Alright, let's... This is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come during the battle. Toto refused to leave this place.
The doctor said he refused to leave because of his... Toto is a gentle creature. I don't like conflict or violence either. Love is an extremely positive... Now I finally understand what he meant. It's alright. The fact that I was born in... I've always wanted... And now, that day is just a...
Yeah! It's time to get this over with! We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Come on! We're almost there! Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya.
Hello!
Oh no, you seem She left. Come on, let's follow her.
Bring it!
She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io. Aw, still no
Oh, right.
Yeah, Io's parents, the whole family was really close, and maybe he thinks his grandparents are... Hey, Io. It's me. I brought some steak for you. Nope.
Traveler, doesn't this situation
Huh?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from it can cause hallucinations.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io. But I don't think he was contaminated by the abyss.
It's hard to say for sure.
No.
Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly.
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try?
Okay. But just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect on a saurian.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Since it was developed for humans, it might have... You're okay. Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some Okay. Thank you so much, you two. You help. Could you share some of that
Of course.
You know, but it makes the things we love. Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you're...
Really? So you think I'm... Thank you. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye. We're here. That was quite the trek. After your visit, Shilonin...
We wouldn't want to... let's see how things go with Shilonin first.
Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye.
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long. Our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and now it's about to end. That's true.
We'll just have to add. All right, time to go check on our.
Hơi đói bụng nha.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonan is working on the... Your name is a special... I told Shilonan... I was just...
Sounds like she really...
Yeah, it's a...
Wait. Should we go make...
Oh, I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. Besides, I knew it was a joke. But we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response. Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here, take a look.
Wow, it's your ancient name!
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls.
A light to guide us through the darkness.
Amazing!
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things...
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been...
Okay.
Your name was successfully forged, and we need to make sure the name has accepted you.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before.
So you're saying it's still too early to say... Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything...
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically...
Last time you just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to the Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventure.
No need to...
Come on, I'll take you to my...
Barbecue!
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You been...
But the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Ode of Resurrection only takes effect if you win. And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing... I believe in you.
All right, I'm ready. Oh.
No, not at all!
Yes, that's right. So...
break after all that running around.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, I'll stand next to this test.
Oh, yeah.
That's exact your resist. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it? Don't worry, Shilonen, I'm ready. Pine.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this. Your connection, your soul is remarkable. Such a strong looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and a stable connection to the ley line. How do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like you're
Wait, look, something's...
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines, it's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. Although there shouldn't be
Oh, this...
Wait. Shilonen, stop the test! We've already
Got it!
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escape soul.
Surrounding it.
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. Once a soul becomes...
Please, take me back. I cannot...
So, the connection we established to the Night Kingdom?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful. So some of these souls never...
So, they've always been around?
We can try. Returning... That's exactly why he has a remarkable ability to but most of the...
So, you're saying...
That's right. That has to be true loneliness.
Yeah. Vichama, is it...
Oh, I know you. I didn't think using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me.
Enough of that. What?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy?
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my... Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the... But people needed information.
Oh, you're a true...
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I want. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. But the Night Kingdom rejected...
Even though you're a hero of...
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose. I
know. I get it. It just feels like fate is...
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. Give me some time. It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better...
This... Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a
If I may... What about...
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing Let this land bear witness to my... From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama.
Thank you. People like... Goodbye.
sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve?
Yep. Home? Here? She's one of the souls that overflowed from the night. Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do.
Home.
She's... I don't...
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding.
Why? I fought.
I'm sorry. The lane lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Why? Me? Does it even matter?
Of course you matter!
Absolutely. I'm so...
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night King? Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Seat Lolly.
Seat Lolly. What a beautiful, dazzling, just...
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The abyss...
Disappearing. You are.
I'm sorry. The Abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it...
I know. But... it's too late.
Oh no!
There's...
Hold on! Is that...
That's right. I recognize him and the two souls... Well, it all makes sense now.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last...
From what Kachina said, but now that...
Kachina's taken, but...
That's amazing. Io can finally... Still, it's...
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a...
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side.
I don't...
What fate? You mean like...
Yes. They will gradually... But that is their choice. For the next few days.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering. Once all trace...
So we're not just fighting for the living, but... for the dead, too!
What dream?
Oh yeah, but... although it wouldn't be...
Even in theory, that means Connery and Soul shouldn't...
Well, anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have...
I just...
Hey, don't apologize.
I guess you're right. If we want to...
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember... And then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering The day of the final battle is here. You can do it, Traveler.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Judging by the confident look on—
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonan specifically reminded us to show it to you.
To Miney.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. See?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join— As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task. To Miney, That is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames.
Hermione.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting.
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, for generations we have lived on this land. Following in the footsteps of our forebears, we all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, this glory is one we— For Natlan! For Natlan! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten, but there will come for our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone! No one fights— To battle! We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so that once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion—
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this.
The sacred flame is connecting us, but still, you can go no further. But while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may— True, come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll
In this place where Uncle News—
You, young hero, are when our ancestors, when future
Hey, why don't we record the traveler's story on a stone tablet? Just like the one on the mysterious— Great! I better— Everyone in my tribe wants you to become one of but as your friend, once this— That's what being friends is all about. I'll hold you to it.
Bring it! Are you ready? All right. I'm sure you're our final— Since I'm more familiar with this place, all of no one—
Malika already left. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of always. You're not in this—
Try and stop me! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! The engines! Something feels familiar.
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we?
Out of all the awakened souls, I was...
Yeah. I'm sure my soul, if the past, present, and future...
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time.
Your plan is almost at the final stage. I knew it. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day.
You didn't fail.
Wait. Then, the paper frog...
Yes. And your architecture manual...
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was...
No. They never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot...
Sounds like I placed everything I wrote. Oh well, but... I didn't have time. You never took time...
No. It wasn't necessary. Besides, I made, in the end, the method you used to transcend... All right.
I believe in you for Natlan.
Don't worry, we're here to help. Letting brave names echo! Shower me with praise!
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Bow your head.
Let the mountains veins forth!
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off. We got to siege. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the abyss starts to corrode the area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish...
It's you! We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now...
More importantly, after everything, it's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when... Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. monsters! Leave them to me. I've got your back.
The show begins!
Silence!
Let the world come alive!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Settle down!
How brilliant! Time to...
So strong. The power of the abyss is protecting it.
Leave it to me. Time for the abyss to face its reckoning.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natland.
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, I was his most trusted second in command. 500. The shamans of the Masters of the Night Wind recorded my story on.
So you're him, but also not.
That's right. What you see, it was in fragmented memory. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I will stop at the most idealistic. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I have my reason. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
But don't worry. All the...
You will become the hero.
Go now. This time, we
Hey, traveler! It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this. Go now! Huh? What was that? I felt shake. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't. Yeah, I'm real. All those years of. Anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things. All right, I would say go now, Trap.
grace. I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity. who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within. I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return. Failure. 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 Failure.
You are loyal to the wrong master. I fight on!
All will be mine. Seize, devour, and destroy.
Watch out, Traveler!
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is inevitable.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. Destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why?
Ah!
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to and so this cycle continued, time after. My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose?
No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside sun and wind!
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own two hands!
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within me. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Pyroclastic surge! Light of the blazing sun! Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
Become the servant of the abyss. Kneel before me.
I bring forth the faith of the six tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon
Accursed
our heroes.
angels, vanished greed. You should have long sensed it.
We need to purify the totem poles.
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point. Phew. Ugh.
do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
You toil in vain, and your blood...
Burn for the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Enough, you foolish...
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
There's a faster way. Hop on!
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal Huh, in that case, just get some rest.
That means there's officially you won! I knew you could do it! The Abyss is... Welcome back, great hero.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you.
But the most important thing is that you made it back. You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue him.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
So, you heard everything?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? Being your friend.
Things are looking lively over here. Great. The preparations for your celebration,
Celebrations?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium, and I'll announce the honor to everyone.
Ooh!
Wait, Moika, if this ceremony is...
What's the point of holding a victory? Let's go. Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has many fought for this day and get his ancient name Tumaini. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and we fought for a singular purpose: peace. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day, and show him the warmth and Go on. Now that I'll take care of that.
Okay.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly!
Well, both in a... May your flame...
With us by your side, time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Quick, take a picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
As the sun shines down on our nation.
Another victory for...
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth, the Parade of Blessings will continue in that direction.
Over here! Over here!
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one.
Sorry,
It's okay. One is.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh?
We can't keep our great hero here forever.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natland. All right. It was just a...
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too. Woohoo! It's the great hero. Quick, get ready.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
Thank you. I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been...
Every ancient name has a story behind. Usually, the Wyab reveal those
Oh! You mean like the lines the 6 heroes were split... Where do they come from? Is it something...
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by...
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini!
Look, they're dancing!
For music, for the sacred flame, and for our heroes!
Ooh.
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join? All right, huh?
Hey, not bad!
Let's hear it for our...
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. let us offer the traveler our blessings one more time and give him a resounding round of applause. Woohoo! Yeah!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one. You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to...
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me. I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams, but I couldn't. Anyway, that's not the important part.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind...
No. That's why I came to find you. Where is Maui?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom, compared to fighting the...
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore... The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember?
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by...
Not even that. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Ark. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? She must think the outcome of her death... The moment Mawika used the... That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the...
Then, let's...
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the ruler... According to the Lord of the Night, the ruler of death is one of the Shining Shades. An extremely elusive figure. Even woven...
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing Wait! Do you think Xbalanque could have met the ruler of death in Cinder City?
It's very likely. After all...
Alright, then let's...
It's not easy to...
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Look, it's Mawika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the Mawika as the price for using my power, and with you, the...
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected. Closing the final chapter on the plan that is we've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But it's only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can... But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, we have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains not...
So...
Yes. My plan 500 years ago, I gave my life a chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the
I respect your decision, Mawika. But the flames of your life force are exceedingly strong.
I've thought about that. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame.
Because I want the pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. There will be no war. Only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new
Very noble indeed. In my eyes, yes.
That is where a leader is someone capable of making the right, sacrificing their... After all, the people looked for that reason.
But what about... Is it that...
There is nothing more important than protect...
I shall accept Mawika's sacrifice for the Lord of the... Thus concludes the deal I made, Lord of the Night.
What are you? There is another who wishes to take part in the
Another?
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my request,
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value.
Cumbersome.
Wait.
Thank you for showing me.
The captain?
The other individual.
Indeed. Like you.
Malwika, I understand how you feel. But like you, I've been waiting for this. You created this new future, and you deserved it. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the...
But how? Carrying that many... Besides, you weren't affected by this...
Do you still remember the... It came from my heart. With the help of technology, as a result, I became extremely sensitive to soul. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, the lives of my comrades, as well as many
And you want to...
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord...
He expressed this to me. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition...
After all, it's because of her that... Then, bear witness to my... The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to... But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. Forsake one of your rules. The choice.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean...
Lord of the Night?
There is no need to pursue traces of him.
Even so, his long journey has finally come to a close. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer.
It's probably when souls merge in a single being, souls that retain memories of their death. Often.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality. But I can see why his hatred in the end. Well fought.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of soul. The reason lies in the heavenly principles' modifications to the ley. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were that unique quality.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the... We met not long ago. I, too, recognized the need to change the rules of the ley. In the eyes of the heavenly principles, that kind of change is
Thank you for
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic. How many years of life are enough? But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am...
You don't need to thank us.
Heavy. Farewell, humans.
Looks like she returned to the night.
So, he fought to the end for all the...
He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about... He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide, but for now... To my sister, Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your... After countless parting, the pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose... Our cultural... With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their... I'm sure many... And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will when a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war. The land we love has not been destroyed. I will forever. And when the flames deliver... and not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all...
New? Paimon's never seen it before.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost this struggle, but through it all, even the tiny, they lit our way when our homeland, it is just as our we are those who forged that, the fallen are, and as we create their deeds immortalized in our this epic will, I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them.
Ah, our hero's here. Is there something you wanted to... The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. If the Abyss had free reign, any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss, that unyielding approach, perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. The captain respected the outcome of that match, and refused to violate his perhaps a replacement harbinger will be sent here soon. A direct conflict with the Fatui, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants. Relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient... Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land... The people there can use a very special power. It's said that Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power... The project that connects all three must be ambitious indeed. Huh? Tribe? In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by any... Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select some... Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of the Pyro Archon has... As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you for the respect. You can keep chatting with your...
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Story! Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on! Tell us! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss... All right. Now,
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty...
this is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. Most importantly,
Yeah, he's super strong!
Hey, just let him finish... The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes...
the second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his goal. The third hero is not only with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, under his guide, suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone, Hermione, in the big... until some... Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the Traveler fought for light, and our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? I loved it! Yeah! And hey, it's supposed to be might? No, it's might. No, it's mom. So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Alrighty then! Let's go, Paimon!
还是挺多的。
这地方跳了有100人，我操！
就跳金标这边。我今天有人，我今天有人。射你想点这可楼梯，待会儿我丢个闪接上。 2楼，在2楼。后面来了，后面来了。
来人了，来人了。